Hey guys, what is up? This is Pascal from Wordaholic Gaming Group, and today we're bringing another video to you. I don't know if you've been watching, probably not. If you don't care, that's fine. So recently I've been upgrading my computer by getting new parts, and today is sort of the finale of this because I've got the graphics card and I don't need anything else for my computer for the next couple of years. Nothing else gives out. I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to buy a new power supply because that's on the brink of giving out. Whatever. Today we got the graphics card for you. I decided to go with GTX 1060. I decided to go with the MSI variant because... why did I go with the MSI variant? I like big graphics cards, I'm not gonna lie. I like big graphics cards.
I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
I think it was like the best 1060 out there, like compared to the others. Like, I don't know if I was like Palette or Gainwood or whatever. They make small ones like dual fans, not really big or long for that matter. And I like big graphics cards and I like long graphics cards. And this one kind of fits both. The other variant that I could have gone with was the Asus ROG Strix edition of the 1060. But it was like £10 more and I didn't really see the benefits. So I kind of went with the MSI. Plus, I just wanted something durable and stable and it should do it. Apparently the temps stay really cool with 65 degrees under full load, which is like, wow. And I'm not even going to probably be putting it under load. Like, right now the only game I play is Overwatch. That's not going to put it under load. This card is also capable of 4K, so in the future if I do decide to get a 4K TV or a monitor, you know, this will also let me carry on playing. Apparently, like, even in ultra settings, it gets like 30 FPS in ultra 4K, which is good. But you know, I'll probably just bump it down to get 60, so it's playable and enjoyable.
You don't have the 4K monitor
yet, but sometime in the future, you know, this is a good card for if you want to do 1080p right now, or if you've got an ultra wide like me, 2560 by 1080, it's running everything in ultra. And then if you decide to sometime in the future save up those pennies and then you get yourself a 4K TV or a 4K monitor, and boom, you still have a graphics card that can run it perfectly fine. This card has also got VR capability, so if you have a HTC Vive or want to get one in the future instead of a 4K TV or whatever, this will run it just fine. But be aware, as we will show you later on in the video, you may need a DisplayPort to HDMI adapter if you already have a HDMI monitor. If you've got a deep DisplayPort monitor, then you're probably going to be fine. So yeah, let's open up the box. My box actually came a little bit damaged, but just here, so nothing major. Yeah, opening it up, you've got a really nice play hard, stay silent. Like, makes me want to carry on opening it. Yeah, that's the main box, and then a little lower box. The first thing you get is a smaller box that contains, well, let's have a look at what it contains. It contains a manual, which we don't need. It's got register your products thing, which we also don't need. CD with drivers. Now this, you probably don't need. If you want to download the drivers, obviously you head to the Nvidia website to download the freshest GTX 1060 drivers. But I'm guessing this also has MSI Afterburner, so it could be useful for that unless you download that from the website as well. But you don't have an MSI card. You have an EVGA card. The only cool thing that comes also in this box are the stickers.
That is pretty sick.
So that is that box. And moving on to the graphics card itself, got protective foam, obviously, and then the big kahuna, the 1060 itself. I must say, it is big, okay? Because this thing is big, my smile is big, because I'm happy that this is big in the first place. So let's get it out of the non-static foil. Hashtag Paris. But this was wrapped in non-static foil. It's quite big, I must say. The first thing you get presented with is the giant twin Frozer heatsink, 2 big fans. I don't know the size of them, but you can just look it up yourself. Link in description below.
Probably.
On the side, you can see the 3 direct contact heat pipes, which are really nicely curved, so it looks like a dragon's tail. I actually think it's a really nice touch, because on other cards you just get like straight heat pipes, whereas this is like the dragon's tail. On the back you have a really nicely styled backplate with the MSI logo and the MSI dragon, really looking badass. Just so badass. Just everything about this card is badass. So on the I/O we've got 3 display ports, a HDMI and a DVI-D. So unless you have a DVI-D connector to run your old monitors like VGA monitors with an exchange. But the most important thing is that it does have 3 display ports. So if you do want to play VR, you will need a display port to HDMI. Well, that is to say if your current monitor is a HDMI monitor, because you'll use your HDMI on there for your monitor, but then you will need another one for your VR because VR headsets run on HDMI cables. So you will need a display port to HDMI conversion kit. Like a simple one like that will do. Well, we hope we do. We haven't tested it yet. We will this weekend because we're having a LAN. But whatever. They're not exactly expensive. This one was like £2.99. Like, come on. If you're getting a VR headset, you're probably not gonna cry about $2.99 for a DisplayPort to HDMI converter. Like. Okay, but most importantly, if you haven't noticed already, it doesn't have an SLI connector, which means that if you were to get another GTX and GTX 1060, it will not run in SLI because you don't have a connector to connect them with. Some may be upset about this. I'm not. I actually find it very, very good because I don't need another GTX 1060. I don't need another card running in SLI, I want just the one, because in my computer I've got 2 PCIe X16 slots, but only like when you only have one plugged in, it will run an X16, and if you plug 2 in, it will run an X4, so there is no point for me to do that. So for me, it works out really well. For others, you know, if you're the kind of person that likes running 2-way SLI, 3-way SLI, 4-way SLI, this isn't the card for you. But if you want just the one GPU, then yeah, this is for you. Just like it is for me. Oh yeah, and it's got the MSI logo that's LED lit up, and you can change the colors of it. Right, so let's remove the sticker. Okay, the sticker's gone. Now let's remove the HDMI connector because that's the one we will need. PCI connector, obviously. And it is now ready to be plugged into my computer. Let's do this, guys. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, do the other thing. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, so stay tuned for more. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.